In the background of all those conversations is an already listening which comes from the element of unexempted beliefs. And this is taking place long before anything opens their mouth and speaks. Leaderships that wants to bring meaningful change and open their organization to the future that is calling to them need to recognize that it is not going to happen in the responsibility of the privileged conversation. A breakthrough and hence transformation exists in the conversation that are not being spoken about, and they live in the domain of creativity or unresponsibleness, like Billy is stepping out of the tunnel that she was in and look for the cheese somewhere else. For human or organization, it is stopping to listen to the conversation we are. What I invite you to take a look at is in the best moment of your life, you are unaware of yourself. You don't seem to be there. It's like you are transferment. If you think about those times you are working or playing a game and you don't seem to be present, your consideration is on what you are doing. Take driving, for example. When you are driving home, it seems as if you are gone. The steering wheel is the existence of your hands, and you are not aware of even things turning the wheel. You are doing all the things you are doing, and in many instances you don't even know that you are doing them. When this is all going in you, on you have disappeared. When you showed up is when things go wrong. In tennis, when you fluff a shot. At work, when you make a mistake. In driving, when someone hurts or swears in front of you and cuts you off. It is then that you are suddenly aware of yourself. And the way you are aware of yourself is always through some sort of assessment. In tennis, it would be something like, asshole, wake up. In driving, it would be, what a punk. At work, it would be something like, stop being so stupid. Anyway, you showed up as an assessment. You are assessing them, yourself or it. So you as self shows up as assessment. Now you are aware of yourself driving, working and playing tennis. The game driving or working records a little, and you end up with sentences in the body, feeling, modes and type of listening, exempling, analyzing, describing and synthesizing. From this assessment, we move into action or non-action. This connection of already and always listening determine our range of action and choices, and eventually becomes our reality. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consequences. This is delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to the affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living things and the whole of nature in its beauty. Albert Einstein. Page 69, chapter 4, assessment. We are assessment, that means what we inherited as human being is the universal human paradigm of assessment. We assess everything we see, read, do, hear, smell, touch, and taste. We listen to the yama in the back of our head, which has filtered everything through our knowledge and the stuff we identify and agree with. For the most part, we are listening for do we agree or disagree, do we like it or not, is it right or wrong, can we use it or not, and does it fit with the confirmation what we already know. We have an opinion and assessment about everything. Someone says something and everyone who is listening votes. Instantly and automatically, we are automatically assessing things, events, others, and ourselves all the time. This is not consecutive and international. It happens without any work or effort on our part. Voting is going on the background of every conversation. We don't listen authentically to what other people to what other people are saying. We are listening to our judgment and interpretation and assessment about what they are saying. Very often we already know what they are going to say, so we suspend our listening to them and they are listening to our listening on how we are going to reply. If you would stop for a minute and recognize you are listening automatically, you would have the opportunity to release that your assessment are not necessarily the truth or the facts. This will free you to be able to listen to what is missing or really being said. This questioning will lead you to new power and possibilities not seen before. Productivity will be not scaled to health. People will take action more quickly, and this will encourage others to act. As important as it is to see how our own automatic listening colors who we have here and interpreted what is happening, it is just important to see that other people are also listening in this mode. What starts to become obvious is that we are not hearing each other at all. What we are listening to is what we are saying about what they have said. We are even assessed that we assess too much or have an opinion that we are too opinion or judgment, that we are too judgmental, try to stop it, and it's already too late. It is too late, as our standards and values, our shoulds and shouldn'ts are hidden in the background and are silent. It colors our thinking and our listening and determines what is possibility and impossible, and on that we act, because to us these are facts and we are right. Words do not label things already there. Words are like the knife of the carver. They are free the idea, the thing, from the general formlessness of the outside, as a man speaks not only is his language in his state of breath, but also the very thing about which he is talking. Eskimo Kwaito. Page 75, stop here.